Happy Lib Friday to anybody who's out there. I'm going to dial this music down a bit. I don't know. Let me know if you think the music volume is good. I got my setup going here. Getting ready to get started. Let me dial this down a little more. All right. Welcome to anybody. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different this week. I'm going to be playing around with this little Rust project that I've had this project for a while, but I haven't actually been doing much with it for a while, but it's just a little command line tool for doing GIS stuff, visualizations and things like that. Let's see if this is working. Yeah, so geoq is the name of the tool. And it'll read from standard in. You can just read things like GeoJSON or Wicket or geohashes or different things like that. So I can say like, read this GeoJSON and then give me the, I don't know, this is just like an example, like geohashes that cover that geometry, that polygon. Let's see if the map is working for us. Yeah, and then it has a little map. This is just GeoJSON IO, super classic. And it's kind of cool to like actually read these geohashes and dump them in there. Like it'll sort of recognize these through some crude regex logic and recognize what they are and decode them and stuff like that. So that's fun. So I'm going to work on this a little bit today. I got a couple things in progress. One, I'm just going to try to finish something I started, before I was adding a bbox command, so I didn't currently have anything in the tool for doing like bounding boxes. So let's see, echo ej cargo run bbox. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, this actually is working. Okay, so this is like give a thing and have it emit the bounding box. It's currently doing it as currently doing that as GeoJSON. Okie dokie. Oh, look who's here. That's for you, Tibia99. I saw you message me a minute ago, too. What were you saying? Interview invites. Oh, interesting. We'll have to talk about that later, but thanks for stopping by. If you have any advice on bounding boxes or on Rust or on command line tools, you just send them right over. All right, so I started work on that. There's a couple little things I want to finish. And then the next thing I want to try to look at, which is something I've been meaning to do for a million years, but just never got around to it, is see if I can wire up a shapefile reader. Because currently this thing can only, currently this thing can only read like text-based formats. So it can read like WKT and GeoJSON and stuff from standard in. But obviously shapefile would be, you have to deal with these sometimes. So that would be handy. The big thing that I think will potentially be a big win for here is like usually, I think like a lot of people, I usually use OGR or one of the GDAL based things for reading shapefiles, but it's just a miserable pain in the ass to have to compile, like to have to build GDAL in your system to be able to read a shapefile is just like so excruciating. And it would be cool if you could do it all with pure Rust. So that's like, and that's the thing with geoq is it is pure Rust. So you can, if you can use cargo and get it to build, which in my experience, it's just like much more reliable to build things with cargo than with some insane, C-based tool chain or whatever, like all the GDAL stuff. So that is where we're at. So let's see where we're at. And I'm trying out. Yeah, I haven't been doing much Rust for a while. So I like in the time that I haven't been messing with it, the whole tool chain has like leapt forward. So now I've got this has LSP running, and I'm using the Rust analyzer, which is I think the new or newish. I don't know how new it actually is, but newer backend for Rust LSP. And it's kind of funny. You get these like you get these funny little icons at the top and stuff like that. But I mean, it seems to work. You get real autocomplete and IntelliSense type of stuff and all that. All right, so I have this command that says this little helper for standard and entity will like read your stuff and then run through them, just streaming through. This is actually parallelized, which is kind of interesting and honestly maybe overkill for a lot of cases, but it will like spin up some threads and like dispatch work to each one and kind of in a queue. So that means like if I run you know, this, well, this is only one, but if there were like multiple rows, it would run each one, you know, in parallel. And then I'm literally just turning it into GeoJSON and printing it out. So one thing I did want to have is an option to put embed, so that I would say like, how would it work? It was like you would pipe it in, you would put dash dash embed, and then what you would get out would be a GeoJSON feature of whatever your input was with the bounding box property populated. So that is the first thing I guess I'm going to look at. So this is my actual like implementation for this handler. This is like a big, you know, CLI tool. Like it's got geoq. Here is, you know, just a bunch of geoq is the command, and then there's a bunch of subcommands, kind of like, you know, you would see. So let's see. Where's the main one? It's been so long since I've messed with this a little bit. Commands mod? No, that's not the one. Oh, it's just main. It's probably just main. Yeah, okay, main.rs is the file with all the stuff in it, right? So here's my one, bbox, subcommand with name bbox. This is using, what's the name of the crate that does the clap? Clap is the command line crate. I have no idea if that's still, like when I started this project like a couple years ago, that was what people seem to use a lot. I don't know if it still is, but okay, so what do I need? I need a flag, like a Boolean flag. I'm trying to remember. I mean, I could go hit the docs, but let's see if I can remember. Here we go. Arg with name original short. All right, let's see. Let's try this. Arg with name, embed. I guess this can be whatever. This could be E. Embed the bounding box into, let's see. Print inputs as GeoJSON features. Because GeoJSON has, let's see, GeoJSON bounding box. I think it has a field where you can put a bounding box. A GeoJSON bounding box is usually a 4-item array. So it's like, what is it? It's min lon, min lat, max lon, max lat. Yeah, basically. Okay. That's fun. And then it literally goes in, let's see, let's look at, I think it goes only in a feature. A GeoJSON object may have a bbox. Oh, I guess it can go on anything. It could go on a geometry or a feature. Okay, so we can put that in there. Great. Okay, great. Print inputs as GeoJSON. Okay. Now let me look. I'm going to compare. So this is, I copied this over from my geohash command. Let's go over there and see if I can. This is just like, I'm too lazy to read the docs, so I'm just copying from old code instead. Include original. Yep. Okay. Let embed matches. Oh wait, this needs to take the matches. So I need to pass that in now. Is present embed. This is interesting. So I don't know. Let's see if Rust, if this analyzer thing has. I wish it. I'm sure there's some command I can run. Dang, I have to look that up later. I'm sure there's some command I can run to be like, go find this missing import and import it, but I'll just copy it here. Oh, interesting. Explicit lifetime required. Okay, we're 5 minutes in and we've run into our first thing there. That's fun. Oh, you know what? I can just put this up here. Yeah, okay. I think the complaint there was moving that into that closure, so I don't really need to do that. So this would be, let's see, does it tell me? Does it know that this is a Boolean? Yeah, okay. Okay, if embed else. So if we're embedding, then I have to do something else. So this one, the else will just be the bounding box as its own GeoJSON polygon, and then in this branch, feature equals e.geojson. I'm going to get the feature, and then I have to set the b box there. Oh, how do you do it in Rust? You do underscore? Yeah, you do. And they said it's literally just a vec, so it's like b box dot. What is the b box? Oh, it's a rect. Okay. Now that's interesting. That auto completion is not working so hot. Because this is giving me like module shit. Oh, interesting. That's not useful. Oh, okay. Min. Yeah, okay. Min dot x bbox dot min dot oops y max dot x. There it is. Okay. bbox dot max dot y. So this one is like some struct, some like rect struct. Which I don't have, obviously. Yeah, okay. That one is like some kind of rect struct, and then here I'm flattening that into just like a super primitive, like a vec of like float. Okay, so that's good. I got a hella mess over here, but that's fine. So that'll be that one, and then I think I can actually set this. So feat.bbox equals sum gjbbox. Okay, that's looking good. Now I just have to return a string out of it. I don't know if this is, I literally don't know if this is the right way to do this, but it does seem to have worked in this other instance. So this is now, this feature here is now a like GeoJSON feature, and I can stringify it. That looks like it works. Oh, what's it not like about this? If embed unnecessary, oh, you don't put the parens, okay. Oh, okay, what is it not like about this? Function defined here, E0061. Sum A is not the same as sum match A. Invalid number of arguments was passed when calling a function. Oh, I think that's from the other side. Okay. So okay, so right. So let's see. Let's trace this back. Somewhere I added this matches arg, and so somewhere on the other side I need to go wire that up. Like here, perhaps up here. Run m. That's probably it. I think I didn't have my LSP turned on the left side here. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. Oh no, what is it not like this? Oh no. Well, now hold on. That embed is just a... Okay, this is going to be some mess. Let's see if sometimes these Rust compiler errors are too gnarly to have in your editor. It's like they're just too big. Yeah. Yeah, use the move keyword. Huh, interesting. Oh, well, there you go. Use the move keyword. I mean, I figured that would just kind of happen automatically because embed is just a Boolean, so I assumed it would just copy it, but I guess you have to tell it move in order to tell it copy. That makes sense. All right, let me try my example from before. Cargo run bbox embed. And now I'll get it like, oh, this is kind of ugly. The versioning is kind of ugly here, or the ordering, I mean, but you get type, feature, properties, empty object, and then you get the thing, and then you get the bbox actually filled in there. Let's see if this can, yeah, and then you can parse that. That is valid GeoJSON. GeoQ map. And the map, you know, is what you would expect. Interestingly, this one strips out the bounding box. It's kind of curious, but that's okay. Okay, so that's good. That worked at least. Let me commit that. Add embed flag on bbox command. All right, good. Now what else I got? So now this one, the other one I wanted to do, which I have to think about this because it may end up being actually surprisingly kind of complicated. I wanted to add like a fold, or I don't know what arg, I don't know if like what command I would actually use here, but I wanted to add a argument that would say, like, rather than giving the single bbox line by line per feature, which is what I have right now, so it'll go through all the input rows and give a bbox for each one. Rather than doing that, I would give like the bbox for everything, so like a fold, you know, or a reduce into one bounding box. And that part sounds really interesting, but I have a feeling that it may end up being kind of gnarly because of this parallel business. So because of the fact that this stuff is parallelized, I'm not sure off the top of my head what that might be more advanced Rust than what I'm able to figure out. But let's see, let's figure it out. So, okay, so yeah, okay. Because what I would have to do here is somehow get an iterator out of those. Let me see. Because this whole business, I remember a long time ago when I made this, it ended up being really complicated. For entity bar. So this takes a handler, which is simply a function from entity to a vec of string. Because I would need to somehow make this just be like a general purpose iterator. I might, like, if I really want to do this, I might have to do something more simple. I might have to ditch the parallelization of this piece. Let me think of an example. I'm trying to think if there's a command I have that already is not using that. Let me see. The thing it runs is it has this reader. Oh shit, what is this? There's some random pile of commented out code. Oh yeah, here's some. So these ones I didn't parallelize. Because I was doing, because this has its own thing. Dirty laundry, what's up, all-purpose name? Yeah, dude, this is some dirty laundry right here. I don't even know what this is. Obviously, I was like screwing around with something at some point and just left it in there. I should really, what I should really do is make a like 4-entity non-par, you know, or something like that. Let me see. I wonder if I could cook something like that up. Oh, reader. Okay. Yeah, this is really what I need. Except I don't need to give it a result. I want to make this actually provide. Yeah, because this has the same thing, taking the handler. Am I even using this? Centroid, I'm using it here. Oh, this is actually good. This is a good example because I'm doing something similar here. Well, no, I'm... Yeah. The thing, so the structure around all these like commands, because it's like a CLI that's just like Unix style. It's like read from standard in and then print to standard out. So all of these commands are kind of built around this structure where you have a handler that yields like 0 or more. It like yields 0 or more lines, you know, basically. I mean, what I could do is like just do this with a mutable assignment kind of thing. Let's try that. Let's try to bang that out. Let's see. Use create geoq reader. Yep, okay. Let fold equals fold. I don't know if fold is maybe a weird, like that's like super FP. Maybe I'll call it all, dash all, or something like that, but it doesn't really matter for now. Yeah, so this will be interesting because what I would basically do here Vuex to poly. Let me see. I have to figure out how to import that. It doesn't like it so far. I have some function over there for making a zero. What do I call it? Zero rect. Oh, I have to make this pub. There we go. Zero rect. There it is. Okay. And this probably has to be mutable because I'm going to overwrite it. Okay, so this is cool. I could fold this in. Oh wait, let E bbox. Bbox equals bbox dot merge. Oh, did I add a? I have a merge function somewhere. I guess what I could do is add that. Yeah, whatever. I just added this as a function. I could add this as a method with like a trait and all that, but equals merge. Does this work? Oh, I wonder if that one should be a... Let me build this. This is the way I do Rust, is I just like bang shit together and then hope. And then like, you know, fix I bang it together to see how I think it plausibly might work, and then I just bash through the compile errors until I get it to actually work. Expected enum result found. Okay, so this would just be like, okay. Oh, changes to accept unmute. Okay, right. That makes sense because I can't have the mutable assignment. See, this is the kind of stuff I was like somewhat confident I would run into. Let's see. Can you make that FN mute? Can it borrow? Handler would be mute F. Or would be mute handler. Oh my god, what am I doing? Expected type. Okay, that's not right. It must be mute here. Okay, cannot assign. It is captured variable in an f enclosure. Yeah, okay, this is kind of what I was afraid of. Rust write to mutable variable from closure. I have a feeling I'm probably making this more complicated than it has to be, and probably what I should do instead is just turn it into an iterator. Or I could, there's also probably some kind of crazy boxing shenanigans you could do here, but I don't really want to mess with that. Let me see. Reader. Let me turn that. Oh, 4 entities. Oh wait, sorry, maybe I did the wrong one. What did I change so far? No, not that. Okay. Cannot assign as a captured variable in a fun closure. Yeah, so one thing I can actually perhaps ameliorate, because I don't have to capture it, I can just borrow it. Don't have to capture it. Like I don't remember off the top of my head why with this thing why I made one of them borrow and one of them not, which seems a little silly. So let's see if we can make this one and A. Okay, good. Rex iter fold 0 merge. Yeah. Okay, so that works. Now, can I borrow it and then reassign it? Is that allowed? Probably not, but let's try it. Yeah, okay. Can I assign bbox? Yep. Okay, let's try this. Now let's go back where we were a second ago. 4 entity. Is it F and F mute? Cannot borrow is. Yep, okay, so this has to be mute. And then this one calls that one, so this has to go all the way down the chain. Is it possible that literally just works? Wow, fucking crazy. See, that's wild. That's kind of the magic of Rust, because I have literally no idea. I mean, like, I know there's like all this business about like, you know, mutable, XOR, borrow, owner, blah, blah, blah. But it's like the subtleties of why this version versus the other is like allowed is certainly beyond me, but doesn't matter. Compiler just tells you. So then after that, I would just like print it out, you know. Let me see. I need this business again. Oh, I should. Yeah, my biggest thing with Rust is I'm just not comfortable enough with it to really like make organized code very well. So I kind of just like throw stuff together. Wrap return expression in OK. Oh, so this whole thing has to be OK. Oh shit. Okay, getting somewhere. Sorry, this is a mess, but unused result that must be used. Oh, yep. So what's the business to, what's the thing, so this reader for entity returns a result. And so what is the option for bailing on it? Is it like this? Ha! Fucking amazing. That says basically like if that one is like if this one is not okay, we don't even want to continue down to this bit. We'll just bail. Fucking unreal. That's kind of cool. So that actually does work. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, ultimately I would like to maybe split these apart because we have this big old nested if else thing going, but you know what? Whatever. Let's try to run it. Let's see. Where's some data? Where's some GeoJSON? All right, those are good. Here's some random GeoJSON. Cargo run, bbox, fold. So this should basically give me a single bbox that has all of them. Oh, except I didn't actually add the argument, like a guard clause. Yeah, I think it is kind of like a guard clause. It's interesting because like I still am kind of honestly have mixed feelings about it because like I'm very used to the Scala style where you would like use the for. So I would for, you know, and then I would be like, you know, R from like res 1 and that kind of thing, you know, and then I have like S res 2 and chain them up that way. And this is, I guess, kind of like, you know, the Rust equivalent is like this way, which I don't know. It makes sense. It feels a little bit more imperative to me, but it's all right. I think I guess it's just what you're used to, but I got used to this one and I kind of like the fact that the for, it kind of like explicitly like blocks out for you that, okay, here I'm in a section where there's going to be some chaining going on, you know, and you kind of know how to scope that. Whereas here, it's a little bit intermixed. Like I have to look for this question mark and be like, oh, that question mark, that means like, you know, we might bail. It's possible we would bail at that point, but I don't know. It's cool though. It certainly is like way more ergonomic than having to handle it yourself with like if else everywhere. So that's chill. All right, so yeah, I have to actually add that argument, which I didn't add. I'm not 100% sure that the args I'm doing are the best here, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with all instead of fold because that is give a single bbox for all input geometries rather than one bbox per input. Oops. A. Yeah, no, nobody could ever miss a question mark between furthers and exactly. Yeah, exactly. I find it a little bit. I have to say like, yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I know the FP people versus like the Rust people debate this a lot, but it's like I feel kind of the same about async await. Like, it's like I don't know, the monadic style of like, you know, map or like with a for comprehension. I know that gets annoying for people, but it is also like async await, just like being able to have async stuff kind of randomly sprinkled in throughout your code. To me, it's a little bit sketchy sometimes, but I don't know, it's okay. Either way is good. Okay, so all, okay, so I'm going to change this to be all. Oops. So then this would be just all. Yep. I mean, you know, who knows? Let's see. Let's see what they actually are. Okay. That's interesting. Why? So that looks like it certainly looks like it sort of worked. Why is it going way over here to freaking Spain and whatever? Something. Oh, okay, right. So this is looking good. Yeah. Okay, so this is looking good, but my logic is a little bit off because what I did is I said start with the bounding box 0 0, like it's like 0 0 0 0, and then fold into that one. But obviously, what I really need is to start with the first one and fold into that. And if there's none, then don't put out anything. Okay, so that's obviously, yeah. Because right now, I guess if I ran... Well, let's see what happens if you do this. If you do this without anything... Yeah, okay, it's kind of confusing. It doesn't have great error handling for when there's no inputs, which is certainly one of the many pieces of error handling that should be improved on this program. But so let's think about this. Let mute bbox equals option. So this is really none. Okay, so then if bbox is none, this one is just going to be sum. Tempted to take, oh, sorry. I have to call it. Yep. Okay. If it's none, then you start. Else, yeah, primary. Yeah, I should probably, I guess a match might have been cleaner here. Yeah, let's actually do that. bbox match. God, the match is so hard for me to write in Rust because of I know it's a little bit different from the Scala one. Oh, okay, it's first. That's why. Yeah, it's match bbox sum bbox none. Let's see if this works. Does this work? Okay, it does work. So if it's none, you assign it. If it's sum, this is cur. Will this auto borrow? Yeah. No. Yeah, it needs, can you borrow it and then throw it away at the same time? Yeah, you can. That's cool. That's smart. And then now down here, yeah, this is cool because now down here I can actually handle the fact. So this can actually be like error. Oops. No, I don't know, input geometries given to bbox. Sure. Oh wait, there's no case. God damn it, there's no case. I do it every time. bbox. And now here, this part can just be that. Mismatch type, rewrite as raw string. What does that mean? Expected. Oh, it has to have, I made it like an enum, not like a string. Yep. Oh, so many enums. Huh? Hilarious. Do I have one that's like no, not implemented, unknown command, missing argument, input too large. No input given, sure. Yeah, sure. That's not the prettiest error handling, but let's see. Oh yes, this one will fail, but let's try. Yeah, okay, now we're looking better. Now we actually get the actual bbox. That's cool. And then if I don't do all, I'll get a bunch of boxes. Oh, so pretty. Great. That's good enough. Good enough for me. Okay, well that's like not the prettiest. It's not the most concise, but could be worse. I certainly think if I were better, do all again. Alphabetize that list. if I were better, I could certainly like make some of this error handling. I think there's probably ways to make it ergonomic, but yeah, so let's see, let's just look at the raw stuff. So if I give a head, what is this? How many is head? Is like 10? Yeah, so there's the first 10 lines. Cargo, run, map. Let's just map it. Oh, shit, it went in the wrong... Hold on a second, it went in the wrong browser window. Let's see if I can get it to go in the right place. There it is. Okay, so this is the raw data. It's just like some geometries, just some polygons. And so then B box. So the all should be like the, you know, the bounding box that goes around like all of these, like something like, you know, that or whatever. And there, yeah, that looks right to me. I guess it would be kind of cool if, it might be interesting to have an option that would give you, like it might be useful to have an option that would give you the all B-box plus include the original ones that you fed in, because then you could kind of see, but I don't know, I'll leave that out for now, and then I can always add it later if I need it. So adds the all. Yeah, like I don't know. Hold on, let me run my tests, such as they are. I might as well run that. Oh shit, might have to do a quick campground check. Yeah, so that works. Something like this is very interesting because, like, again, I just chased into this purely by like compiler error bashing, and like, you know, say what you will about Rust, the errors are pretty like good at being like, fix this, like make this mute, you know, and it's like, okay, I made it mute, and then it works. But you know, the problem is like I don't have a great design sense of whether there are any broader scope like downsides or like repercussions of changing that. Like it seems to be okay so far, but it's, you know, it wouldn't shock me if somehow like later on that this change like turned out to be bad for some reason. So I think, I don't know, that's kind of like the, I guess the slight downside of the just like chase the compiler error approach to program design is like you can, you know, it's like you get it to work, but it's, you don't necessarily always know the broader like repercussions of things that you're doing. But for now, I'm happy with it. And like, you know, this thing is like not a library. It's not like the only thing here is all my random CLI commands. So it's not like I can screw anything up that bad. Okay, great. Add all flag on bbox to make it good, to fold for all inputs. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Do I have, let's see, do I have code before that I haven't pulled? Oh no. I must have done something else already before on another machine. Let's see if I can fix this up. Okay, I don't have that much. A little rebase. I think what that was is like some formatting. Oh yeah, FMT. Let's see. Rust format buffer. Does not have the binary Rust format. Okay. How do I install that? I'm still getting used to I'm still getting my editor worked out for this one. Oh, Rust up components, add. What? Oh. On the nightly tool chain. Oh. No, doesn't contain. Okay, that's not good. How do you frickin' do this thing? Rust up component, add Rust format. I don't even know what I'm on. Oh, x86-64 unknown. That seems bad. It shouldn't say unknown Linux new. Rust up unknown Linux new. That seems, it's not, obviously not detecting something. Unless it actually is unknown, unless that's correct. I don't know. I don't really want to mess with this right now. I don't really care if it's formatted correctly or not. It would have been cool to be able to have format on save or whatever, but don't need it. So, okay, where did? Oh yeah. So let's go. Yeah, let's go put a PR. Open a PR. Oh, I guess I should. The other thing I should do is check the health. Sorry, the help, and just see if that's like formatted sane. Generate bounding boxes for geometries. geoq bbox, yeah, looks good. Give a single, okay. Yeah, sweet, looks fine, okay. Yo, thanks All Purpose Name for stopping by. Pleasure, as always. See you in the future, I hope. Yeah, okay, great. So let's see what's going on here. The other thing, I just opened a ticket on this thing to fix the freaking CI. Let me close some tabs. I want to convert this thing to GitHub Actions. I have this running on like ancient Travis CI. Let's see if it even runs. Hi, it seems there's still plenty of builds running. This is like literally going to shut down. Like this is literally shutting off in like a week or something. And I know I've known that, but I just haven't bothered to mess with it. Let's see. How hard could it be? GitHub Actions run Rust CI. Run Rust nightly. I do need nightly. There's got to be some tutorial out there. Okay. What is it? 445, 447. I'm gonna spend 20 minutes on this and see if I can get it over there. And if I can't, then I'm just gonna move on with my life. Check out Actions checkout. Oh, deprecations. You consider removing it and use Action RS toolchain. Okay. Rust toolchain action. Installs Rust toolchain with Rust up. So check out, install nightly. This looks like it could be plausibly good. Oh, this is some other thing. I don't know that this is what I need. I guess this is someone else made. Actions RS. That seems, well, I don't know. It seems slightly more standard, maybe? I don't know. Is one of these officially supported or anything? Unofficial GitHub Actions for Rust, but it has a website and shit. Unofficial and widely adopted. Yeah, that's for me, baby. All right, great. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a shot. How hard could it be? The answer with CI is always very hard. GitHub Actions YAML. You put this in a file. You put it in like actions.yaml or something like that. Quick start. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, so you make .github/workflows. Oh, creating new files. Jesus. Where does this go? Oh, that creating new files literally just links me to like. Oh, Okay, so you would do workflows. You do GitHub workflows and then I guess whatever. So I'll call mine CI or something like that. GitHub. Oh shit. Let's see. Mcdir. Do you do YAML or YML? What do they do? They do YML. So on push, name, build, runs on Ubuntu latest, check out, sure, nightly. I don't know what components I need. Oh, override true, yeah, okay. Test. Cargo, okay. Plausible. Add GitHub actions. Hilarious. How do I even turn this on? Do I like have to enable it for introduction? Do I have to enable it for my repo? I suspect that I do, or maybe it just comes on automatically if you have that file. Let me see. Oh, look, that one passed at least. It passed on my old CI. Oh, here it is, build. Huh. I got all kind of checks. Checkout, install latest nightly. Dude, that's so fast. It's so much faster than Travis. Maybe there's a reason. It's because Travis is turning off all their servers and nothing still runs. Can I see this live? How do you... Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, so I have to download all my stuff. That's a little annoying, but that's okay. I wonder how long it takes to compile from like a cold start. Is there something like GitHub Actions incremental compile? How do you do that? Cache dependencies and build outputs. Oh, actions cache. Oh my. I wonder how this works. I wonder where this is storing stuff and what the catch is. So we have a Rust. Oh wow, there's a SPT Rust. Oh wow, very interesting. Cargo bin, cargo registry index, cargo registry cache, target. Wow. This is kind of cool actually. I wonder if you put this at the top. Let's try that. Let's see the first one run and then oh god, it's still going. Okay, it worked. It worked. Amazing. So that one is green. 2 minutes. That's not bad. Let's see how long the Travis ones take. Actions. GitHub Actions cache. That could be cool. Oh shit! I guess I'm about to wipe these out because they're. Well, I won't get my time check then. We shall see. I'm not sure if it matters, like if the cache goes before this one or after. I don't know what that means exactly, but that cargo install is fast. That is pretty cool. I guess it's just like downloading some pre-built binaries or whatever. Compiling. Yeah, see if I can make it cache this. It's pretty fast though, even to compile all these crates and stuff. Not the worst. Man, maybe I should spend more time with this. Maybe I should try to actually get good at Rust instead of just like flopping through it like a goober. Come on. So I guess like this one is running. I guess I would have to do another build after this to find out if the cache is actually having an effect. So there's my actual test. They're actually fast. Great. Okay. So you know what can go now that this works, is this frickin' Travis YAML file. See you later, Travis. Look at me getting out of it before they actually pulled the plug and shut it off. All right, now let's see if that gives us any improvement. God, it would be cool if it does. Because like, you know, 90% of that whole time is just doing the compiles and downloads and stuff. Oh, look, received. Wow, it's just straight up downloading shit from somewhere. So cool. I wonder how that all works. Test. Holy crap, there it is. Freaking works. Damn, this is so much better than Travis or than Jenkins. So look at that. We got it in about 30 seconds. Unreal. Sick. Show all checks. 30 seconds. Killer. Freaking killer. Well, that's good enough for me. Let's merge it, baby. And I can close a ticket. Oh shit, that's my work email. Oh well. Phew. Sick. All right, what is it? 5 going into 5. So Jewish. Dang, this guy has a lot of good tickets here. Oh yeah, this is actually good. This is actually done. Sorry, I'm doing a little repo cleanup here. Where? I added a command called munge, JSON munge. Yeah, here we go. Great. Yeah, I should come through here and clean this mess up someday. Sick, so sick. Let's clean this out. Okay, so let's go see. Can I do the shape now? That'll be interesting. So I've never, the other one that I wanted to do, which I can say, I can make this a to-do list. Boom. All right, so the other one I wanted to do is see if we could add a shape reader, which, God, this might be complicated, but we shall see. We shall see. All right, let me clean this out. So this will be shp.rs. So I think what this is going to be is it's just going to be read and write to GeoJSON. That's it for now. That's all I want. I don't want to write shapefiles. I don't want to inflict more shapefiles on the world. And I need an arg like a, yeah, I need a positional arg, not a flag arg, which is how this one is, I think. So it'll be geoq shp space file path, you know. All right, let's see about that. I don't need this, don't need this. I don't really even need an after help for now. Oh wait. Let me pull and do a new branch real quick. So there's the one that I just merged. All right, there we go. Oh, I don't want the help for that one. I want, oh, how do I, okay, to do it this way. SHP, read a shapefile and convert to GeoJSON. So that is showing up here as we want. That's good. Bump this up a little bit. Okie dokie. Now I need that. Oh, let's see. I need a lot of things. I need this reader. I need, yeah, all kind of shenanigans. Okay. Where's the docs? Is this the latest? Looks like it. Yes, this is going to be very interesting. Shapefiles are a pain in the ass. Reader module. Yeah, okay, this is great. Let's just freaking start from here. Let me see, let me copy from another command some scaffolding here. What do we got here? Hold on one sec. Oh, don't need that. So I need the matches. Oh yeah, okay, so let's see. So I wire this up, shape, matches, P, run, M, Ooh, no, okay. Yeah, literally gonna put this in here. So it's not gonna work. Nothing's gonna work. Because I need to add the depth first. For first of all, how do you? What's the page? Here we go. Copy that. So I'll go download that. And then I need the reader, shapefile. And I need this one. All right. Oh boy, it's downloading a lot, huh? I hope this doesn't kill my Twitch bandwidth here. Downloading freaking all of Crates.io. Byte order, chrono, dbase, shapefile. Compile. Okay, good. I think that I have to export that. Pub mod shape. Okay, error. So I need my internal error. Good. Okay, all kind of good stuff happening here. The trait from shapefile error is not implemented for geoq error. Yeah, okay, so this is so interesting because I don't know. This is the right answer to how to freaking handle this stuff, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Impl from shapefile error for error. Error. Okay, so they have some error enum in their thing. Where is it? What was it? It said shapefile error. From match error. How do I find what they are? Interesting. Let me see if I can get this to just compile for a second so it'll shut up on me. I think I might have to use... No. Damn, there must be... I can't tell if their thing is an enum. Let's see, error. Shapefile error. Oh, see, there they are. Valid file code. Psh. All errors that can happen when using this library. See, I don't know in practice which of these will happen when. Frick it, let's just put one in there. These should ultimately have oh god, I need to fix the error handling on this so bad, but these should all have like a message on them is really what should be happening here. I don't know why. Is this is pub, so yeah, I should be able to import this. Let's see, okay. Yeah, okay, that works. Oh, you know why? I bet you... Rust. I need to probably restart it because I added a package and stuff like that. I bet you that's why I couldn't get that. Yeah. Jesus. So this is like now I have to do all this stuff. See, I don't know. Okay, I don't care enough for right now. I don't care enough to actually disambiguate the various types of them. I'm just going to try to get something going, but nah, at least I know I could do that if I needed to. Yeah, freaking let's do it. So where is... Let's just see what happens here. Shapefile reader error, because it's not there, obviously. File does not exist, so... So let's see. Do I have a shapefile? I know one place I have a lot of them is in my Scala. I have a Scala shapefile reader that I wrote, and I have a ton of examples in there. Sure, how about that? Source test. Oh. Core. Resources, let's see. Oh god, so many. Let's try, what's an easy one? So let's just start with a point, right? Oh, well actually there aren't any just plain points. What's like a, oh, world cities. There we go. Let's try that one. Oh, what? What? How about that? Remarkable. Okay, so that works. Let me see. I can add. I'm gonna. While I'm thinking about this, because that error handling thing has been just like a pain in my butt the whole entire time. Add string. Okay, so this is cool. Now what is the record for? Break, continue. Well, that's interesting. What does the record do? Oh, this is freaking D-base shenanigans. Oh, so interesting. So, so basically I'm gonna have to read through this. I'm gonna have to say for each shape, so I'm gonna have have to match it by type and put it into GeoJSON, and then first JSON object that will go. So that makes sense, but now this is curious because I don't see a lot on here. What is record? Shape record. So this is using iter shapes and records, which is makes sense. That's what I want. Iter shapes and records. Oh, as. Method, iter shapes and records. That doesn't actually even show up in here. What the heck? Okay, this doc is screwy because a lot of these things don't actually show up in here. Yeah, R. Oh. DBase record. So it gives you a DBase record. Okay, maybe that's why I'm not getting good autocomplete, because this is like re-exported from that. That's possible. Shapefile record. Okay, let's go consult this DBase then. Structs record. You really don't have a lot on here, huh? Type definition of a generic record. I was imagining that there would be some kind of like, you know, type, like quasi type unsafe thing to basically access the fields out of these. Readable record. Read using, read using field iterator. Trait to be implemented by structs that represent records read from a DBase file. Oh boy, this is not good. Something I am not understanding here. Table info. All right, let's go check. I bet you they have some examples in their repo. How do you actually get to the repo? All right, here's their tests. Hopefully there's an example in here of showing what the, okay, so the geometries look good. Like the geometries came out, I got points or whatever, and obviously it's gonna be a tedious pain to like case by case map out the things, but I can do that. The properties, the DBase, DBF properties are still what's giving me trouble. And I'm praying that there is some example in here of that. Nope. Read shapes. A lot of read shapes as, which is not helpful. Oh god, this is so bad. All right, so let's go look at the DBase then. DBase. Rust library read DBase files. Oh, record is an iterator. Well, now that's curious. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let me think about this. Because what I really need here is like... Okay, so what is this? DBase record. Am I going to have to add that as my own? Maybe I am. I probably, you can't transitively, I think in Rust you can't transitively use your dependencies, which is smart. DBase. Is this the latest version? Let's see, restart. Uh-oh, content modified. What? What? Go download that sucker. Content modified. I don't know what that means. DBase, okay. What do I need? I said it a minute ago. I need field value. I think that's what I need. And then I need Sard probably. Fun DBase. So I need DBase record. And then this will give me Sard. How do you make a new empty? How do I just make an empty map? Like that? Missing generics for Sard JSON map. How do I do that? Oh, map string value. What else would it be? Makes a new empty map. Oh. Missing generics for struct. How do I do that? Yo, what up, OX80H? I'm cheating on my Scala today with a little bit of Rust over here, so. But always a good time. Good to see you. And JSON in statically, strictly typed languages is just always an adventure. Structs and enums. I just want to know how to manually build. Oh, hold on one second. Well, okay, let's see. Mat string value, is that what it needs to be? Yeah, okay, great. I guess that's the answer. Sometimes you just gotta take a guess. Now, okay, yeah, that's cool. Let's see, now I can mess around with this. for, let me pop my doc stack here. Where was I looking at that example that actually showed? Oh, was this? No, not that. Not that. This one maybe? Yeah. For name, comma, value in record. Yep. So now this is the fun part. Match value. Oh, now we get to do this so much times. JSON. How do you set? Insert. Name, comma, string. Oh boy, compiler error is going ham over here. Let's see. Okay, map new. Do I have to put a semicolon here? Map new. Expected parens found. Hold on a second. What do I got? That's okay. Expected parens found something. Record is not an iterator. Oh, but they show. They very much show for name value in record. Do I have to into iter? Dot iter? All right. Expected parens found struct Serity JSON map. Because how do I no-op? I don't know how to no-op this branch of the thing. Oh wait. Oh god. This statement is not surrounded by. Use a comma to end a match expression. Oh, does this one need a comma? Oh god. Alright, this is so painful to watch, I'm sorry, but we'll get there eventually. Okay. Match arm body without braces. This statement is not surrounded by a body. Oh, okay, no, sorry, that was before I just fixed that. Let's run it again. Okay. These compiler errors almost fit on one screen. Okay, that's right. I can't insert a string. You have to do this. Try using the value string. Oops. So that's one. This is found to be type option. Oh, so not all strings can be. Is this fallible? Is this? All right, hold on. Let's break this up. This is too chunky now. Move. Yep. Intriguing. This probably has to own it. Oh, fuck. Amazing. It worked. Compiles. Okay. Let props is. I hope that I actually own this record here. I'm not 100% sure if I do. Record. Oh, sorry, no. Props. Props does not implement display, probably. Oh god, it's so annoying that you have to do this. Alright, there we go. Making so okay, that was some good compiler error smashing. Let's try this again. Oh, okay, literally nothing. Well, so nothing because we're only handling one of the types. Now, what are the other types here? This could get painful. Currency, date time, double float. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, you know, whatever. Let's do the numbers. Let's do the numbers. Num. How do I make one? Does that actually work? No. Expected struct. Okay, let's see. Serity, JSON F64 to number. Sorry. How do you make a number? How do you make one? Oh, you do from. Now they don't have a from F64. That's intriguing. Oh, they do. From F64. Number from. Okay. There we go. So I probably have to import. Yeah, found option. Oh, jeez. Okay. So what do I want to? So then, of course, you know, every single step of the way here, this thing is going to be like partially fallible in all of the conversions, as is common. So what do I want to do if I get an un-JSONable number? I will just skip it. I will just skip it is what I'm going to do for now. Oh, that's pretty bad. If it's bad, you would just omit it. That's not good. I guess what this should be is, let's see. How do you get, let's see, how do you turn Rust turn option into error, into result, I mean. Okay or else. Okay or else is lazy. Yeah, okay. So that's what I really want here is a, this should be, oh Jesus. Result of that or string, maybe? Could not. Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Here's a pattern that we can use. Okay. Running? That's my work. Okay. Okay. I wonder what properties are in there. World cities. Where did I get this file from and what does it have in it? Let me go check. Well, I guess I don't have one with properties. All right, let's try something else. Let's try, okay, any admin one, Antarctic claims. Okay, so I don't have any recognizable properties in there yet, so. Oh, shit. I just realized I didn't take out my placeholder. Dummy. All right, so I was still returning this dummy at the end. Okay, JSON. I bet you I have properties in here actually all along. Psh, feature CLA, string, blah. There we go. So I'm getting properties out of there now. That's cool. All right, I'm on a path now, which is good. Sorry, I gotta text somebody. Okay, so this is actually good. Let me see. What should I should try to, because what I eventually want here really is something like something that takes both. So I want shape to GeoJSON, and it would take the record and the geom, which is a shape. And it would give me, what's the GeoJSON? Use GeoJSON feature. Yeah, it's gonna give me a feature. Maybe I'll just leave it. Yeah, so this is what I eventually want to match out, and so I need this part, which is going to be the same whole shenanigans, you know. GeoJSON geometry, and this probably might be fallible. So it'd probably give a result in reality. And then I would have these two. Okay. Jeez. Okay, jeez. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have a whole nasty pile of this match to do each DBase record type into a JSON type, turn those into a JSON object. And then I'm going to have similarly, you know, let's map out one of these parts. Geom, what is it? Match, geom, shape point. X, Y, is this like literally what you would have? And then you would do GeoJSON. Point type. New of a vec. Oh, you literally just, let me think about this. I think the shape might be, the point might not be a struct, it might just be like a vector. Let's check the docs on this one. point type. Position. It is a vector. So I guess you just promise that you won't put. That's a little bit interesting to me because I mean, it is a vector in the JSON structure, but it's like you're just saying you won't put more than 4 or something like that. I guess that makes it easy though. So you would be like vec x, y. Okay, let's try this. Okay. And then this has to be result, like I said. Better as 2 fields with the corresponding. Okay. Expected 1 field, found 2. So this must have like. Maybe it already is a vec. Maybe it's. Is that possible? No, it doesn't like that. All right, get back to the docs. Back to the docs. Docs for days. Point. No, it has X and Y. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it's just point, and then I still need it. I'm still getting used to this Rust. I'm not very used to the Rust like pattern matching, like what you actually match and what you get. X. Y. All right, what do we got here? Expected struct. Okay, so there's like enums and enums because it's like geometry is an enum and then the value. So use struct literal syntax instead. That's interesting. Consider importing this tuple variant instead. Oh, so curious. All right, I'll come back to that. Expected function tuple struct. Okay, I gotta break this up because this is just too gnarly to do this assignment here. So here's my point. Here's my value. And I can figure out later how to clean this up, but let's just throw it together. Oh wait, whoops. Wait, that is the same one, sorry. Okay, so it doesn't like this one because of something. Found struct. So I must need to call new. There it is. There it is. New. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is getting somewhere. So now this one probably needs to be result. And I'll have to come back through here and figure out the actual error handling, but I'm just going to put them all in string for now. So what I could do now is let geom what did I call this? Record to JSON. And now I need to make a GeoJSON feature. With properties, props, geometry. Oh, and then these have to be. Okay, not there yet, but getting somewhere. Oh, okay, B-box, foreign members and ID. ID, none. B-box, none. Foreign members, none. Okay, expected result. So I think because these ones are a result, it's kind of weird because like if we get to this point, then it's gonna work. But I think because these two are a result, then this one has to be result. Expected enum. Oh, okay. Is that it? Some. Oh, okay, okay, okay. This is actually coming together a little bit. It's still like a little bit sketchy, but why does this not have to be insert explicit type? Oh, okay, I don't know why it's complaining at me there. So now what did I need to do here? Shaped GeoJSON, shape record. So that's gonna own those, so I can't do it. I'll have to do the actual Serity JSON stringify whatever. Okay, now this is gonna fail. Oh wait, sorry, not record. Oh yeah, I can't use it. Can't own it twice. What do you think I'll get out of here? This might work. This might, oh, invalid shape type. Oh. Because which one was I reading? I was reading the Antarctic claims. Let's try the world cities, which I think are a point. There they go, baby. Okay, feature, okay. Let me actually Serity JSON, toString. How do you print line just that? You just stir? I think we might get some actual JSON. Nope. Oh, we gotta, okay. This one has to be unwrapped as well. And it's actually not gonna like that because of that. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see. I've been thinking about this error thing some more. Maybe I'm brave enough to try it. How do I... Okay, how do I make a rest enum variant with field or with a value? Yeah, with a value. There we go. This is what I want. I just want like error. You know, I don't know. What am I going to call this? Just generic? So now from string yeah, that'll be good. Okay, okay. Let's just get these ones. Wait, how many are there? 2,500. That's a bunch. But let's see. Let's see if this is too many to actually map. Oh, there they are, world cities. Okay, that's actually gonna take a hot second to load. But they worked. Unreal. Sick. Let's just do head. Oh, this is gonna fail too for another thing I need to fix. I don't God, I don't have the proper handling for the like signal, the pipe close signal. So if you pipe to head, you just get like a shitty crash. So look at this. I got strings, I got properties. Oh my God. GeoJSON, shapefile to GeoJSON, pure Rust, no GDAL, no C compiling bullshit. This is the dream. All right, this is great. So I have a lot of shit to do. I have a lot of work to do because I still have to match out, like, let's see, what else do we have here? Field value. Okay, I've done character and double. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what memo is. 7, 8. I have 8 more field value variants, and then I have oh geez, so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 8 more field type variants and 13 more shapefile geometry variants, but it's just like brute force at this point, like mapping all those through, and a lot of the shapes, you know, will be the same. Like there's 3 because the way shapefile works is you have like a point and then a point M and then a point ZM or whatever it is. So, you know, 3 of those will be all just the same GeoJSON type. So then I populate those, and then it's it. Good to go. Ah, got a little Topo Chico. All right, well, that's cool. That's probably about it for today. This is actually going a little bit, well, I don't know if it's going better than I thought, but it's going well, so that's cool. I'm going to fix that error handling stuff at some point, I promise. Let's see. Okay, stage. Add first scaffold of SHP command, including basic structure or SH shapefile GeoJSON. That's what I need. All right, let's check that out. So this is going to be a draft. If anybody cares, if anybody wants to check it out. Oh wait, come on, draft, pull request. Is it going? Yeah, here we go. Here's that. Contributions always welcome in there. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Not bad. All right, this is it. I'm wrapping up. I'm going on vacation, so I'm going camping. I'm going to Tahoe. I'm going to Yosemite, so I'll be gone for a couple weeks. And I will see y'all when I get back. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.